Bunbury's? Good heavens!
One must be serious about something if one is to have any amusements in life. I happen to be quite serious about Bunbury. What you're serious about, I haven't the remotest idea. You're of the most absolutely trivial nature.
Well, the only small satisfaction I have in this whole wretched business is that your friend Bunbury is quite exploded. You won't be able to run down to the country nearly as often as you used to, dear Algy, and a good thing, too.
Your brother's looking a little off color, isn't he, dear Jack? You won't be able to disappear to London quite as frequently as your wicked custom was. Not a bad thing, either.
As for your conduct toward Miss Cardew, I find that you're taking in a sweet, simple, innocent girl like that is quite inexcusable, to say nothing of the fact that she is my ward.
I see no possible offense for your deceiving a clever, brilliant, and thoroughly experienced young lady like Miss Fairfax, to say nothing of the fact that she is my ward.
I wanted to be engaged to Gwendolen, that is all. I love her.
I want to be engaged to Cicely. I adore her.
There's certainly no chance of you marrying Miss Cardew.
I don't see much likelihood, Jack, of you and Miss Cicely, me and Miss Fairfax being united either.
Well, that is no business of yours.
If it was, I wouldn't speak of it. It's very vulgar to speak of one's business. Only people like stockbrokers do that, and merely at dinner parties.
How you can sit there, calmly eating muffins at a time like this, I cannot say. You seem to me to be perfectly heartless.
I can't eat them in an agitated manner. The butter would probably get on my cuffs. One must always eat muffins quite calmly. It's the only way to eat them.
I said it's perfectly heartless to be eating muffins at all at a time like this. Under the circumstances.
Jack, I wish you wouldn't. Have some tea cake. I don't like tea cake.
Well, oh no, he didn't eat them all in that greedy way. Algernon? Stop eating all my muffins. I suppose a man may eat his own muffins in his own garden.
Yes, but you just said it was perfectly heartless to eat muffins.
I said it was perfectly heartless of eating muffins under circumstances. That is a very different thing.
That may be, but the muffins are the same.
I want to what's the goodness you go?
You can't possibly ask me to go without dinner. It's absurd. I would never go without dinner. No one ever does besides vegetarians and people like that. Besides, I just made arrangements for Dr. Chaswell to be christened at 6:15 under the name of Ernest.
My dear fellow, the sooner you give up that nonsense, the better. I have made appointments myself to be christened with Dr. Chaswell at 5:30, and I will not take the name of Ernest. Gwendolyn would wish it. We can't both be christened Ernest. That's absolutely absurd. Besides, I have the right to be christened if I like, and Dr. Chaswell and I think it probable that I never was. You, on the other hand, have been christened already.
Yes, but not for years.
But you have been christened. That is the important thing.
Quite so I know my constitution can stand it. If you're not quite sure of your being christened, I find it quite dangerous you're venturing into it now. It could be very unwell for you. You mustn't forget that someone quite closely connected to you was nearly carried off this week in Paris by a severe chill.
Yes, but you said yourself that a severe chill was not hereditary.
I did. I did. But dare I say, it is now. Science is always making wonderful improvements in things.
Oh, this nonsense. You're always talking nonsense, Algy.
Jack, you're back at the muffins. I wish you would, and there's only one left.
Well, I hate tea cake.
Then why on earth do you allow it to be served up to your guests? What ideas of hospitality have you?
Algernon, I've already told you to go. I don't want you here. Why don't you go?
I'm not done with my tea, and there's one muffin left. See?